Hello, now I will be talking about configuring IPOffice Base Edition in EasyQuote. Basic Edition comes by default with IPOffice, and it is a quite good choice for the price-sensitive customers. Before making a configuration, let's first examine the most important characteristics of the Basic Edition. The most important differences between Basic Edition and the Essential Editions are support for digital and analog phones only, single site support only, also the number of supported extensions, number of supported PRI trunks, differences in supported functionalities like number of conferencing and auto attendant, mobile twinning, 1x mobile support, hot desking. Of course, the same things are related to voicemail, embedded messaging, and unsupported things and basic additions are multi-site networking, remote worker, receptionist, and etc. Now we can access to EasyQuote on Avaya Partner Portal. Just click on the previously created shortcut to EasyQuote. On the right part of the screen, in the recent proposal, we choose create new, and after that we enter the proposal name. Press apply changes, and go to configurator. As usual, choose the empty configuration, press configure, and now we are in the configurator. First we need to enter the customer requirements, choose the country, use the default option of the latest released 8.1, of course SMB platform, and choose the IPOffice Basic Edition. If you press the Help button, you will have the explanation of the most important features of the IPOffice Base Edition. Okay, again, the number of the supported users, the number that this edition is target to the sub 20 user market, and if customer wants, he can add the Essential Edition license and upgrade to Essential Edition. Telephony type, choose the user manually and enter the number of the basic users. Please notice that we only have two options for users, basic users and mobile workers. Let's configure 10 basic users. Please notice that if you want to enter multi-site options, it is not available because this is Basic Edition. Also, the SIP trunks are supported, but only 20, up to 20. And also for the PRI, the limitation is one PRI port. For our purposes, we will enter 3 analog trunks. After we enter all customer related informations we need to configure the telephone types. In basic edition, we have available only digital phones, so 9600, 14600, 1600 phones are not available, but we have available digital phones 9500 and 1400. So we can enter 5 basic phones and 5, as you said, medium phones. Also, for analog conferencing phones are supported. DECT is not supported because it is IP based. And if you want, you can enter the spare number of the digital ports and analog ports. After we finishing telephones, we can press apply changes. Now we are in the third tab, solution details, but before that, let's take a look on the summary table, the number of the users, the number of the digital ports, analog ports, and also the number of the trunks. Embedded voicemail is fully supported, and we can enter up to 6 voicemail ports. And the last section of the solution details are related to the proposed hardware configuration. And the last tab is for IP Office support services. Support services are not mandatory for the IP Office, but it is recommended to offer services with every new installed IP Office. Delivery model: wholesale for uncertified and co-delivery for certified partners. Business hour working day support and 24 hours everyday support. Choose no part coverage for the advanced part replacement and 1 year of prepaid support. Now we enter all necessary informations for configuring IP Office Basic Edition, so we can press apply changes and after that save to proposal. Now just to take a few minutes to analyze the configuration. We have chassis, phones, support, SD card, cables, and combination cards. And the last one is the mounting kit for the IP Office chassis. If you want to add some other part, we can use Quick Add. If you want to share configuration with someone from the other company, please enter the linked ID of that other company. If you want to change something in design, please check design adjust and go to configure. Please don't forget to use the download option and download custom proposal and bill of materials. This is all for configuring Basic Edition of the IP Office. Thank you for your support. Bye.